One of the best indie games I've ever played released this year. Planet Crafter it was called. I reviewed it back in, I think it was around about April, May time. And now we have a DLC. It's called Planet Humble. It's a brand new planet with new biomes and some new technology, 10-player co-op, and only one person, the host, needs the DLC for other people to join. And I got a copy of this just a day and a half ago, 2 days ago. Nowhere near enough time to get through it, but I have been playing it for about 7 hours. I love it. I would play this game if they made a planet called Planet Shit. I just love the whole way this game plays, where you have to come out of your little crashed pod and terraform the whole planet by going around collecting shit tons of materials, going from different biomes, looking for wrecked spaceships that you can get into and deconstruct things and loot, and then building up your base from scratch, setting up all the different machines to terraform the planet. It's just awesome watching the progress. It's a very slow burning game. I mean, we are nowhere near anywhere in this game after 7 hours. But I thought I'd just bring up this little video just as it's kind of a review of it, but I have got a few criticisms. So I thought I would just bring this little video just to tell you that the DLC is now out and what I thought of it. I like the new planet. It's cool. Looks good. The new tech, the ore crusher, is great. You put in different ores into the different tiers of crusher, and you can get the ores that hopefully you'll get the ores that you want to come out the other end, which is really cool. The new biomes are good. We have biomes that were in the main game, should I say, but there is some new biomes in this which look really good. There's a lot of new stuff that I haven't seen yet that was added in patches since the game released back in April, so there was quite a lot of stuff that I enjoyed just unlocking in this game that I am yet to play around with. But overall, the game is still the same as it was. You still get that same kind of feeling that you had terraforming in Planet Crafter, so that is a plus. Where there's the minus, I mean, it is. I mean, some may say I'm nitpicking here because it's so cheap, the DLC, but it does feel certain things are half-assed in this. There's still ores floating around that shouldn't be. The placement of some of the buildings when you put down the physics is just hilariously bad. I would have just liked to see a lot more polish added to this game since it's been released. It has been about 6 months since the game released. I think it should have had a lot more polish in that time. But I am pleased it's got a DLC because it's more content. And this is the kind of game that I really enjoy playing. It's just a sit back, chill out, and enjoying kind of game. Saying that, and here's my second gripe, and I think I mentioned this in the first review of the main game, I think that there should be damage to your buildings. When there's asteroids coming down, which happens quite frequently, I think it should damage your base, and I think it should destroy parts of your base. And I also think that if a base does take this kind of damage, all the oxygen inside, unless it's in sealed rooms, should escape essentially, so that you can't just run in and use that to get your oxygen back. It's not a big ask, really. It's not a massive amount of danger either, but I think it would just put the icing on the cake for me, just to have something like that. It does need a little bit more of an element of danger for me. I mean, just that little bit more would be cool, even if it's just on a harder difficulty level, or as an option. Base damage option on or off would be great. But the game is still great. I'm really enjoying the DLC. Like I say, we're 7 hours in. I'm going to scrap that game because we were rushing through it, and I didn't enjoy it as much as I would have if I was just playing it at my own time, say in a stream. So I'm probably going to stream it and just play and enjoy that and do it from scratch again. But there you go, guys. Planet Humble. It's a £7? Yeah, £6.69 DLC for Planet Crafter. Certainly one of the best indie games released this year.